What are you going to give it? Do you want me to go first? I'm going to go for a 10.
How about we say it at the same time?
Okay.
You ready?
3.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
So we're going to go 3, 2, 1 and then go and then say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, then go.
Hold on, let me think. Out of 10, we are going to give this film
3, 2, 1.
Brett and Lou's movie reviews. Brett and Lou's movie reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them afterwards.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel.
I'm Brett.
And I'm Lou. And today we're going to watch Until Dawn.
What is that? Directed by David F. Sandberg.
And it is a video game from 2015, a survival horror game. I haven't played it myself, and I'm not sure if this film's going to be anything like the game.
I've never played the game. I don't know anything about this movie.
I watched the trailer earlier, and I think, for me, it kind of piqued my interest because it kind of looked like some sort of like science fiction-y horror film where they're stuck in some time loop and they keep getting killed. It kind of looked interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. And I think that Sony, they really need a banger about now because
they really do.
They've had like a lot of fails recently in the
They've
cinema.
got to take more care with their whole production of films after their failed Marvel Spider-Man villain universe.
They are desperate for some intellectual property to do well.
I think this film's in good hands with David F. Sandberg, because he directed Shazam.
Shazam!
It's one of my favourite superhero movies.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
I mean, I don't want to pick it up too much, but it's fucking amazing.
As good as Soldier? Anyway,
I've got no feeling about this. I'm just no feeling. Let's
go and watch it. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay, bye. Why did I say bye?
So, we just watched Until Dawn. We're going to go for a little walk around the city centre, and we're going to talk about this film.
Yeah.
So,
Come
my God.
As we talk about this film.
Yeah. What did you think about Until Dawn then?
Oh, wow. Sorry, I was distracted there.
So, Until Dawn. Focus, Brett.
Sorry,
focus.
Do you want to go in there? That could be my future wife.
That will be later.
Okay. Sorry.
So, Until Dawn, what did you think about it?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a really. I was engrossed. I've seen it all before, you know. I've seen all those horror tropes.
Yep.
And I've seen those.
And it had all of them.
Yeah, and the cast just looked like your typical teen horror cast. You know, good-looking bunch.
It felt like a sort of like Friday the 13th kind of Halloween style cast, didn't it? Yeah.
The script was really unimaginative.
Yeah.
In terms of their dialogue was unimaginative.
So many cliches from horror genre, so many tropes. I like the idea of them like dying and then coming back and going through different like scenarios sort of from horror movies.
It felt like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and that remake of the Wax Museum meets Groundhog Day.
Yeah, meets Happy Death Day. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I love that film.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that whole scenario, like Mickey 17 scenario.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the game, so, you know, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the game, but I can imagine watching it. There were they tried to film it in a style at certain points that were very much how I imagined the game would be.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really creative and really imaginative. I mean, it's got lots of source material to base it on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I found it creepy. I found there were some good jump scares. A lot of the creature
effects were good.
Design was really cool.
Yeah.
And some of the shots were really well filmed to make it quite scary.
Yeah. I just think that it kind of suffers from a lot of like Hollywood films attempting to like cash in on the success of a video game. They make a film of a a video game, and it quite often is like a complete failure.
Yeah,
and it's nothing like the game. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's been a big influx of computer game remakes because for a long time, other than Tomb Raider,
We had Mario Brothers, and
films
like
never
they never translated
to
into
film.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's because of the nature of a game. A game is where you get involved and you're part of the whole thing. Whereas when you watch a film that's based on a computer game, you have to sit back and just let it happen.
Watching it. Yeah,
it's like you're watching someone else play the game.
You're a spectator. Yeah.
So I felt like maybe Sony have done a film based on a computer game, and it's like PlayStation. It's done in it's Sony PlayStation, but the start of the film, the production company is the PlayStation production company. And they've already got like a Marvel style intro with all the characters that they're probably going to use in future films. Like it's a universe already.
They're trying to build up this universe. Like.
So this film had to work for them, but I think it was the wrong film because it goes back to those Doom type computer games to films.
Yeah.
It goes back to that kind of Doom, you know, those computer game film adaptations that failed.
Yes.
I don't know whoever gave this to go ahead thought it would be a good idea because, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think this is going to do very well financially.
Yeah, and hey man, look, if I was 15 years old, I would have loved this film.
Yeah.
And there were quite a lot of youngsters in the cinema. I felt old sitting down watching this one.
I just felt like I shouldn't be there. I just felt like
it was awkward.
Aimed at people who were way younger than me because they played that game.
Although, the guy who was sitting behind us, he got up, and at the end of the film, he was like, "That was the worst film I've ever seen."
Yeah, I don't think it was the worst film we've ever seen.
No, definitely not. And I think a lot of people they just went there for the cheap scare because it probably promised that in the trailer, and they didn't really think about what they were going to watch.
Yeah. Do you know what I like about this film?
Like teenagers do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you're wrong.
But probably. But I feel like a lot of the sets were practical sets.
Yeah?
I really loved where it was set and the way there was a whole town that's been submerged.
Yeah.
I found it exciting, actually.
Yeah.
And it did give me a bit of nostalgia of the my teen years where I'd be into sort of thinking about how cool would it be if we were surrounded by zombies. What would we do?
Yeah, there was
the story was interesting.
It was interesting, but at the same time, I just felt like I've seen it all before.
Yeah,
and that is why I'm going to give this film a low rating.
Okay.
Because I've seen it all before.
Yeah, me too.
It didn't deliver anything new. I'm into seeing new shit now, like Sinners.
Yeah.
Sinners. That brought in some new things,
we need new stuff, especially to get people into the cinema.
Yeah.
I'd say this is like a stay at home and stream.
Yeah.
There's no need to see this in the
stay
cinema.
at home and scream. Anyway. So.
Sorry, was that little scream you did?
So I'm not going to do a scream in the middle of the city centre, you know.
True.
Okay, so let's swivel round.
Yeah.
Let's end this review with the old clock tower in the background there.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And so, out of 10, what are you going to give it? Do you want me to go first? I'm going to go for a 10.
How about we say it at the same time?
Okay.
You ready?
3.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
So we're going to go 3, 2, 1 and then go and then say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, then go.
Hold on, let me think. Out of 10, we are going to give this film
3, 2, 1, 5.
6.
5. Okay. So 5 out of 10. Because I've seen it all before, I'm not going to rush out to watch it again. I'm not going to go and recommend it to anybody.
No.
I think if you want a nice cheap scare, go and watch it.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of the game, let us know if it's anything like the game.
Yeah, I'll forget this film probably in a few
it's
years.
a very forgettable film, yeah.
Anyway, Louis, I need to go and see my future wife.
Where's
She's
your
waiting for
future?
me.
Oh, okay.
In that bar, you know, the
yeah,
bar we
yeah.
walked past.
Okay, like let's go. What
Okay,
are we
cool.
waiting for?
Come on.
Brett and Lou's movie reviews. Brett and Lou's movie reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them.